An unbearable tragedy that soon exploded, bringing a shattering end to all of his dreams. Tonight...
Please, where are you taking me?
That masked fiend has kidnapped her.
Will the Phantom get away with his desperate plan?
What do you mean? They will not let you get away with this. They may have no choice.
Or will his outrage lead to his ultimate capture?
How could I have done this to him?
And now, the thrilling conclusion to the Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the Opera is sponsored in part by today's Chevrolet, who invite you to see why nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
Coming this Saturday only for a limited engagement, a preview of Easter, Hallmark's Easter Open House, with a star-studded cast.
I love the characters.
Featuring the Crayola Bunny in his most touching role. You'll laugh, you'll be amazed, you'll even get a chance to win this giant Easter basket.
It was really, really big.
And most of all, you'll be glad you came.
Oh, I can't wait for the sequel.
The Hallmark Easter Open House, a one-day sneak preview you won't want to miss.
Hallmark has a way.
Yeah, I haven't eaten.
Guys, we've just got to eat better at breakfast. And, well, I've decided we're going to start with some health food. I know this won't be popular.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran, I love... Mom, if you insist, I'll eat the health food. No, make me.
With wheat bran for health and 2 scoops of raisins so no one has to know it.
No, I'm the oldest. Make me.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran is health food the family will actually eat.
You've all taken this very well.
I wish the person who put those tires on the playground had to wash my kids' clothes. My tomboy. So much dirt and tire smut. Ugh, I gave up. I first tried Tide with bleach 4 weeks ago.
If you're a Tide with bleach mom, your colors are bright, and those whites. Take a dirty sock. Gets only this white with other detergents, but Tide with bleach gets it gleaming white.
It brings back the brightness and newness. Thanks, Marlene Burgett.
If you're a Tide with bleach mom, you've got more than whitening power. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You got to fix this, and you got to paint the fence, and you got to clean the yard, trim this.
Trim.
I got 100 things I have to do.
At least.
And I don't know how to do any of this stuff.
Well, you came to the right place.
Hey, Ace is the place for me.
Listen. Seems like only yesterday you were single, sweating through your engineering finals and driving hot cars. Today you got a new baby, a new home, your first real job, and you're driving a Chevy Corsica. Just because you got a family doesn't mean you got to settle down.
The heartbeat of America.
The cars more Americans depend on.
That's today's Chevrolet.
Isn't it time you got your health on the right course? Now you can cut back on cholesterol. Cut back on sodium. Cut back on fat. And still love food like this. Because now there's new Right Course from Stouffer's. 11 delicious entrees that let you cut back on cholesterol, sodium, and fat without having to cut back on taste. So get your health started on the right course. New Right Course from Stouffer's.
I didn't have one big dream as a kid, like wanting to be an astronaut. I was a tap dancer. I've always had those little goals that I've worked towards.
They add up!
She's got legs, sheer elegance legs.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
She's got legs.
Very soon, the time will come for the next generation of America's best-selling full-size car, the 1991 Chevrolet Caprice. Prepare to be impressed.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
We've got great guests, great topics, a great host.
Marsha, go Basha, banana, fana, go Basha, B5, Mo Marsha.
Remember the name. She has her own talk show.
Oh, shut up!
Marsha!
You'll get to think and laugh at the same time with the Marsha Warfield Show, starting Monday morning, March 26th.
Well, even today, McCook is very traditional, and that's the way Benny grew up. He was an Eagle Scout, editor of the McCook school paper, and he worked his way through college. If he put his mind and heart and soul on something, he would accomplish it. So I feel that he'll be very successful in government because he's going to be honest. And as a governor, I'm sure he'll make Nebraska as proud as he has made me.
Thanks, Mom.
You better.
You worked hard all day. You had no choice. You collapsed into your favorite chair. You had no choice. But now, you've got a choice. You've got cable, bringing you movies, news, sports. You name it, cable's got it anytime you want it. And you're enjoying the heck out of it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of course you are, because it's all on cable. Cox Cable.
Expect the best from WOWT Vortex Weather.
Phantom of the Opera continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Cherry Polo, and Charles Dance.
It's Thursday evening in Ford County.
That Vortex V6 in the Chevy S10 Blazer is just the nicest engine.
Oh, my, yes. It has such quiet hydraulic valve lifters.
And 4.3 liters, the biggest engine in its class, you know?
I love the horses. That Chevy really holds.
Vortex V6 power. No wonder people from Ford prefer Chevy trucks.
Nobody's a winning like the heartbeat of America.
Today's truck is Chevrolet.
First, there was Contact. Then there was 2 Sudafed. Today, there's CoAdvil. CoAdvil has what no other cold product has. The pain reliever in Advil plus a proven decongestant. A combination never available before in just one tablet. So when you have nasal congestion, sinus pressure, and aches, pains, sore throat, even fever, CoAdvil gives you relief without drowsiness. Read label before using. New CoAdvil. Advanced formula for cold and sinus relief.
Education takes a great teacher, a nice school, and more. It takes a computer to punch, a rainbow of paints, a world of books, which all takes. That's why Jif is building the Children's Education Fund. From now through April 30th, every time you choose Jif, Jif will make a donation to America's schools. The goal is to raise $4 million or more. So choose to help America's kids. Choose Jif.
Listen to this. It's the sound of no grease on plastic. You want it? Use Dawn.
Dawn is so tough it pulls grease even off plastic.
Sounds great, right?
Dawn takes grease out of your way, even on plastic.
Very soon, the time will come for the next generation of America's best-selling full-size car, the 1991 Chevrolet Caprice. Prepare to be impressed.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
Thursday on an all-new Cosby. When mom's had all she can take, the family sends her on a dream vacation. On a different world, how far will Whitley go to get help with her homework?
That's disgusting.
On Cheers, how does Sam spell relief?
Twins ahoy.
Then it's a lucrative new Grand.
How much would you sell your wife for?
You'll be surprised.
Action News Digest brought to you by Bags and Baggage.
Good evening. Delusions of grandeur. That's what Larry King suffers from, according to information that came out at a court hearing from him in Omaha today. We'll have the details in the late edition.
And the judge delivers his instructions to the grand jury hearing the child sexual abuse allegations stemming from the Franklin case. Join us at 10.
Trade in old mismatched luggage and save on new luggage. Garment bags, business cases. Trade in and save now at Bags and Baggage, 1 Pacific Place and Baker Square.
First Dole has only pineapple juice. Then they come with pineapple orange. Now they've got pineapple orange banana juice. I mean, that's 3 fruits in one juice.
Dole 100% natural fruit juices, 6 unique combinations, each with its own delightfully refreshing taste.
With these 6 juices from Dole, I can have a different one every day of the week.
You forgot about Sundays.
Oh, well, on Sunday I'll have a pineapple, orange, guava, passion, banana.
Life's a little fresher with Dole.
This is the number to call to reach doctors known for their exceptional medical expertise. This is also the number to call to reach doctors known for their exceptional care. Doctors whose first priority is always you, whatever your medical need. To find a doctor like this, call Health Source 559-2345, a service of Clarkson Hospital.
Showtime and the Movie Channel. Call your cable operator to order Showtime and the Movie Channel. The real deal.
A Current Affair, weekdays at 4:30 on Channel 6.
You've got a style that's unmistakably you. It's in your work, it's in the way you dress, it's even in the car you drive, your Chevy Beretta. You know a great look when you see it, and it doesn't have to be expensive to be beautiful.
The heartbeat of America.
Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
That's today, Chevrolet.
All right, let's see it. Yeah, Dave.
Okay, ready?
Get into a new thing. Highway. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Fight the right thing. Come on and do some highway. Get into a new thing.
Looks great, Dave. When's she gonna let you drive it?
Highway. Fried Chicken.
Spicy, zesty hot wings. New from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I never touch Frosted Flakes anymore. It's kids' cereal. You can call it willpower. I call it guts. Put an open box under my nose. I don't twitch. Show me those sweet, crunchy flakes. Thanks, Tony. Dancing on milk, and I need a spoon.
The first step back is to admit it. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
I admit it, I'm a jellyfish.
You want to put the box down?
No.
If you had sensitive skin like I do, which moisturizer would you choose? One for sensitive skin, or one created for sensitive skin by the people whose skincare treatment has kept more faces looking younger, smoother, sexier than any other in the world? I know which one I'd choose.
Color-free, fragrance-free, oil of Olay for sensitive skin.
Grow old gracefully? Are you kidding?
Tuesday, Julie's the target of a stalker out for revenge.
He's right behind me.
I need proof.
And when Ben closes in, he's in danger too.
Now he's following both of us.
On an all-new Matlock. Then a baffling murder in Sparta.
Oh, Lord, help us.
May implicate Althea's best friend.
It's a mistake.
In the heat of the night, then Dirty Cops.
Goodbye, Jack.
Force a suicide, and the follow-up investigation could make Jack an enemy of his old partner.
Are you asking me if I'm dirty, Jack?
Midnight Caller after Matlock and Heat, Tuesday.
If you've been out of school for 10, 20, or even 50 years, it's time you went back. Not as a student, but as a volunteer. Your knowledge, your concern, your love might make the difference between a youngster going wrong or going on to a successful and productive life. The more you know, the more your schools need you. So find out what you can do, and then do it.
Saturday morning in Ford County.
I see you got a new Chevy.
Yep.
That's a pretty smart buy when you amortize the cost of depreciation as it relates to inflation in the GNP.
Yep.
In fact, when compared with Ford Ranger, Chevy S10 has held more of its value model years 1984 through 88.
Yep, and they say they've been worth more when you trade them in, too. A tradition of higher resale value. No wonder people from Ford prefer Chevy trucks. Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America. Yep.
Ocean Spray, cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean Spray, most refreshing.
The crisp taste of cranberry. Now, wouldn't that be a refreshing change?
Woo! Cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean Spray, most refreshing. What's got me leaving?
Ocean Spray cranberry drinks. They're music to your mouth.
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Scrumptious.
My headaches are full-grown, adult-sized bangaroos. So I bang them back with Bear. It's strong. It's not an aspirin substitute. It's made for adults. Just like you and me.
For adult-sized pain, Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Do you like chicken? Like Wendy's whole breast of chicken filet sandwich, our chicken club with bacon, and chicken parmesan with mozzarella and tomato sauce. You do? Then come to Wendy's for the best chicken sandwiches in the business.
Phantom of the Opera will return following these messages.
Today's off to L.A.
Behind the scenes at the Oscars, the glitter of Rodeo Drive, the breathtaking homes, the beautiful people.
That's Today in L.A. Begins Wednesday.
NBC has a new talk show with great guests, great topics, great viewers, and a great host. Me. Catch the Marsha Warfield Show. Great title.
Action News Digest, brought to you by Piper Jaffray and Hopwood.
Good evening. Coming up on the late edition at 10, we'll tell you about a warning from Moscow today to the independence movement in Lithuania. And in Omaha, about Larry King's status hearing after an evaluation of his mental competency.
We'll take you back nearly 20 years to this clash in Omaha between police and young people. And the baseball lockout is over, and owners and players are getting ready for a one-week delayed season. Join us at 10 for those stories and more.
In Omaha, Tom Johnson is a Piper stockbroker who will understand you. Understanding you comes first at Piper, Jaffray, and Hopwood, and Johnson.
This is your moment to be beautiful. Beautiful, the fragrance from Estee Lauder. Now at all Yonkers stores.
We just got this new U.S. West custom ringing thing. It lets me know who a call is for before I answer it. So when it rings normally, I know it's for Mom. When it rings twice, it's an important call for me. And that's a call from Dad's office. So I know to answer it professionally. Hello, Garcia residence. One moment, please. Dad, it's for you again!
Call for custom ringing. New from U.S. West Communications.
Expect the best with Gary Kerr on Action News 6. Opera continues, starring Burt Lancaster, Terry Polo, and Charles Dance.
Some people think only foreign companies build quality cars. Now, according to an independent survey, an American car company offers you a choice of some of the most trouble-free cars you can own. That American car company is Buick. And the 1990 versions of those American cars are Buick LeSabre, Buick Riviera, and Buick Electra Park Avenue. we believe there's a new symbol for quality on the great American road.
Wait, Axton, how's it going?
Oh, not so good, Merlin. I can't seem to sing sad songs no more.
Oh, why not?
Well, some adoring fans sent me this bouquet.
It's an FTD pick-me-up.
And I can't sing sad songs when I'm feeling so good. When's this feeling go away anyhow?
My friend, the feeling never ends.
Well, what'll I do now?
Try singing happy songs.
There's an idea.
If you know someone singing a sad tune, send an FTD pick-me-up.
Please don't let this feeling in.
Feeling good about yourself, feeling carefree. Get full flavor, feeling carefree. Get full flavor, get it all, feeling carefree.
Spearmint and peppermint carefree gum, now with NutraSweet.
Chips Ahoy selections are so delicious.
Sally, hide these before I eat them all.
You may not trust yourself around them. An irresistible variety of chocolate chip cookies from Chips Ahoy selections. Dangerously delicious.
Barbara, save me.
It's a laugh, it's a cry. It's the start of a new romance. It's a memory, it's a daybreak. All the moments that you want to celebrate.
Celebrate with naturally decaffeinated Swiss mocha from General Foods International Coffees. Decaffeinated so you can celebrate anytime.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
She's a crafty granny who stole millions from investors.
She was so smooth.
On Unsolved Mysteries. Then it's a special 1-hour night court.
I like it.
It's twice as long.
It's my behind. It's spreading, isn't it?
And twice as funny. Then meet the men who make the millions.
Money.
10 million.
Big stakes. They want to make 60, 70, $80 million.
The new Hollywood Wednesday. Saturday, Robert Mitchum in his first TV series ever.
I'm perfect for this job.
The hit movie comedy is now a weekly series. A Family for Joe, Saturday.
Doc, we can't always see the benefits of space research.
But we can feel them, Ray.
Like this portable reading aid, which has a tiny camera a blind person can pass over printed words.
Circuitry designed for the space program then converts what the camera sees into vibrations a blind person can read.
Books, letters, newspapers.
Even music scores from Tchaikovsky
to Charles. Ah, space technology.
This is what's in it for you.
High nutrition cereals. Totally nutritious and usually totally dull. Unless it's Kellogg's Just Right. 100% nutrition with whole grain oats plus 3 other grains instead of just one. Just Right. 100% nutrition with raisins, almonds, dates. If your high nutrition cereal leaves you totally flat, just taste Just Right. 100% nutritious, 100% delicious.
Don't forget your cereal, Big Bird.
Don't you forget your vitamin.
Big Bird.
My kids like Sesame Street vitamins because of the shapes and natural fruit flavors, and they're age-formulated. They're both my kids get 100% every day. I like that.
I have pressure and pain in my sinuses. I want my Sinead now.
Introducing a new Sinead with 53% more sinus pain medicine.
It's new Sinead. No wonder it works so well.
New maximum strength Sinead tablets. Stronger than ever for better than ever relief.
It's Red Lobster's new crab and shrimp special. Succulent snow crab. Ah. Plus golden fried shrimp. Delicious. And new garlic shrimp. Oh. 15 shrimp and half a pound of crab legs, just $8.95. Catch it now.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
And try new call-ahead seating. Spend less time waiting and more time enjoying your meal.
Action! Going again, stand by. Roll down.
10 million.
Big stakes. They want to make 60, 70, 80 million dollars.
You got to do our movie.
There's money to be made here.
Good for you guys?
The town is not fair.
Okay.
The stars, the deals, the behind-the-scenes secrets, making movies and money in the new Hollywood. Wednesday night on NBC.
Got it.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Today's off to L.A.
I'm Deborah Norville. We'll go behind the scenes at the Oscars, check out the glitter of Rodeo Drive, the breathtaking homes, and the beautiful people.
That's Today in L.A., beginning Wednesday.
And Wednesday night, after Unsolved Mysteries, it's a special one-hour episode of Night Court. Then,
Robert Redford, Robert De Niro, Sally Fields, Spike Lee. Meet the stars and directors who are shaking up the movie business. I'm Tom Brokaw. Join me as we visit the new Hollywood, an NBC News special, Wednesday.
Friday, they had the perfect romance. But her desire ran out of control.
Promise me you'll never leave me.
Lonnie Anderson.
You think I don't see what's going on?
I feel like I'm standing in quicksand.
She won't just let you go.
Patrick Duffy and Doogie Howser's Neil Patrick Harris.
Help me! Help!
Daddy! Discover a passion too good to be true, Friday.
Larry King's competence is on the line in the Franklin case, and the grand jury starts sorting out fact from fiction in the credit union downfall. A barricaded teen surrenders quietly to Omaha police. And we'll take you back to a more troublesome day. Violence in the park, tonight's follow-up file. Those stories and more on tonight's late edition. We'll get started in a minute. Stay tuned.
Hey, Tom, yeah. Special bulletin coming in.
Oh, yeah? What's it say?
Let's see. 1-pass surface blend offers big benefits over 2-pass incorporation.
Preserves soil.
Yeah, saves topsoil, reduces compaction.
This is great.
Hey, wait, there's more.
Saved growers $3.30 an acre over 2-pass incorporation.
Hey, we gotta look into this surface blend.
For full season weed control with 1-pass surface blend, it's Cannon for soybeans and Lasso for corn or beans.
Baker's is pleasing people with big savings on these fine products. Delicious Maple River whole boneless hams, 6 to 8 pound size, just $1.38 a pound. Hormel Farm Fresh whole catfish, only $1.99 a pound. And John Morrell All Meat Franks regular or jumbo 1 pound package, just 69 cents. Save on these quality products now at Baker's.
We're into pleasing people at Baker's.
On the Best of Carson tonight, Jodie Foster and Reba McEntire join Johnny.
From Mid-America's leading news station, this is Action News Late Edition with Gary Kerr and Pat Persaud. Dave Weber on sports, and Dale Munson with Vortex weather.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Gary Kerr. And I'm Pat Persaud. The psychiatrists say Larry King is mentally incompetent. These are the doctors who did a 30-day evaluation of the former Franklin credit boss. King is facing 40 charges in connection with the disappearance of $39 million. As Jim Fagan reports, this doesn't mean King will avoid prosecution.
Larry King left federal court in handcuffs in the custody of U.S. Marshals following a 35-minute hearing. He appears to have lost weight during the 39 days he spent undergoing mental evaluation at the Medical Center for Federal Prisoners in Springfield, Missouri. The diagnosis of psychiatrists there is he has a mental disease that renders him mentally incompetent to stand trial. While he understands the charges, he cannot assist in his defense. Specifically, they say he has a delusional paranoid disorder, grandiose type. A psychiatry resident not connected to the case explains.
Well, a delusional disorder essentially is a mental disorder where a patient would have non-bizarre delusions, but they would be psychotic delusions and would have periods of psychosis where they can't distinguish reality from non-reality. Grandiose type being one where you've got inflated sense of self-worth, some feelings of superior power, superior knowledge.
While King's attorneys support the finding, King does not. The court has appointed a third attorney to fight it at a competency hearing later this month. If found incompetent, he will not go free. He will be confined to a mental hospital, his trial delayed until he is treated, and it is treatable usually with medication.
This type of disorder does have a pretty good response rate. Most studies indicate that over 50% of the people do improve and improve substantially.
Larry King remains in the custody of federal marshals. Sources say he has been brought here to Emmanuel Hospital to be housed. The magistrate has not announced if he will be moved prior to a mental competency hearing. Jim Fagan, Action News 6.
The magistrate expects to conduct a hearing on King's competency March 29th and 30th.
Well, Gary, a grand jury has begun weeding through the Franklin case. Jurors got to work today after Judge James Buckley told them the probe shouldn't be a witch hunt or a whitewash. The judge's instructions include 27 criminal statutes to consider. They relate to 9 areas of the investigation. Those are child abuse, sexual assault of a child pornography, prostitution, the sale or possession of drugs, theft, obstruction of justice, criminal conspiracy, and perjury. While those areas have been specified, the judge hasn't placed any limits on the investigation. The work is expected to take 2 months.
A standoff between Omaha police and a teenager armed with a shotgun ended peacefully this evening. Omaha police and the emergency response unit were called to a house in the 6300 block of Military Avenue. A teenager had barricaded himself in the basement, apparently upset after an argument.
The officers secured the residence and called for the emergency reaction unit. They arrived with a negotiator who spoke to the young man for about 10 minutes, and then he was taken into custody without incident.
Police say no charges will be filed against the man. He was taken to an Omaha hospital.
The Mayor's Convention Committee has chosen the site for a new convention center, but we won't know where it is for at least 1 month. The committee deliberated for 2 hours behind closed doors before agreeing on a location. They also agreed to keep quiet about their decisions.
There are certain things that need to be talked about that have to be within the committee, such as the site location, because of the value of the land, that if someone knows where we're going to locate a facility like this or would like to, why then they're going to go out and buy the land up, and by the time we get to that point of buying it, why it may have doubled or tripled in value, and we don't want to do that because that's money that the taxpayers eventually will have to pay.
Cunningham says the committee will make a complete report